Rocks fall, and the child's like, yay, I'm playing with rocks. Hello, and welcome to Wreckage of the Old Boats, episode 50, part 2. Tailing Suspiria, the episode where you're like, that's someone I recognize from various ominous and mysterious statues and books. I'm gonna tail her.
That has everything to do with the major plot of this whole story.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's a bad decision. I'm saying, like, that's a thing you're doing.
Yes, it is.
And so we're outside of the inn, and they want me to go in. They want Jacob to go in and talk to her and try and figure out what her deal is. Okay.
What is the deal with airline food?
What is the deal with this with this freaking fluffy lady walking into our town? Anyway.
The fluffy lady in town.
All right, so Jacob just goes like, all right, so just to be clear, what are the points that I need to hammer home? So I know what she's doing here, but, like, is there anything else that you need me to find out?
I basically just need to know what she's doing here for more than anything else. Also, to answer your earlier question, I got kicked in the throat by a little mini Tarnock. So, there's that.
Okay, that's fair. And surrounded everyone, he's like, okay, so, I mean, yeah, all right, well, just kind of limbers up a little. He kind of acts like he's limbering up a little bit. It's like, all right, so I'll just head in and, figure this out. All right.
Good luck.
He just kind of walks walks towards the tavern, and goes into the front, over to the tavern, and goes to the tavern keep. Is like, excuse me, do you know where this lady with the really fancy coat and the fluffy ears is?
And he just points at a table nearby, and she's just sitting there eating like this small little meal.
Jacob looks over and's like, I need to learn to use my eyes. Thank you, sir. And leaves him a gold piece.
He picks it up and just puts it in like his shirt pocket.
Jacob goes over and's like, excuse me, ma'am. Is this seat taken?
Not currently.
It's like, Jacob nods like, do you mind if I sit here?
Sure, go ahead.
And he sits down. He's like, I apologize for my display earlier, ma'am. It's just that, I'm a little bit of a blacksmith enthusiast myself, and you reminded me very much of someone I've seen before.
Okay. What do you mean by blacksmith enthusiast?
Like, I'm a blacksmith myself. I do a lot of the work myself. And the Zasperia mink designs really inspire me there, and you kind of look like her a little bit. I was wondering if you were her.
That'd be weird. That's thousands of years ago about her appearances. I just share a name with her.
Jacob smiles a little bit and is like, well, that's fine, but...
Yeah, I guess my parents were inspired as well.
Yeah, but there's many long-lived races in the world there, like elves, some gnomes, probably a couple of dwarves, too, on that note there, too. Like, it's not impossible.
They don't live that long.
Dwarves don't live that long? They must have been exaggerating when they talked to me there. He smiles.
At most 300 years, I think.
It's like okay, but I'm just picturing like he's just doing this on the stone, and Jacob's just getting like this message in his head, and he's just like twitch. Hold on a moment.
It's where he's sitting at like the window or right at the door watching all
Just
this.
imagine Fethoum pressed up against the glass immediately.
It's like we don't know how his mask is fogging up the window, but it's like Jacob just. But I'm getting to it anyway. Let me do my job. Okay.
Well, no, I'm asking for Fethoum for insight.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Fethoum.
Can Tarnock like pop up behind a window, like behind the Migs, and like sort of get a view of like Jacob face to face? Just like very sneakily. Just slowly rides up.
Okay, roll stealth then.
Slowly rising up.
Jacob's just got like this. Jacob's just like not sure. He's got a very relaxed pose going on and whatnot there, but like, his facial expression just has the most subtle of shifts where he sees Tarnock is like.
Tarnock just like, looks at him and just like shakes his head.
Jacob just
slowly goes back down.
So I'm gonna be rolling insight myself.
All right, Fethoum. You can't really read anything about her. She just. My cat smack into the door. All right. You just simply can't tell.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I'm just gonna insight her myself, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
It's like, bleh. All right.
Like you're like you're like just like trying to figure her out, but like she's either got the best poker face in existence, or she's telling the truth.
So Jacob just kind of looks back and forth and whatnot. He's like, "Well, I'm sorry that you get so much attention for it there."
I actually don't. This is the first time that this has been so prolific.
Really? Huh.
Really?
He's like, "Well, that's
the occasional person who's read up about Vesperia and comes up to me and said, and then I clear it up real quick."
Well, that's fair. He's like, "So, I mean, my name's Jacob Zenlow." He offers his hand.
Oh, hello, Jacob.
I'm the captain of the guard here in set actually.
Oh, so that's why you followed me around, a big intimidating lady in purple.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that there. Let's just say that I'm sorry about that there. I was mostly just checking in and making sure. I was mostly just trying to check in and make sure that you got to where you were supposed to go proper, considering the namesake and whatnot. So apologies for that. And he just kind of he's just kind of looking around. And he's like, "Well, if I might ask, there, if I might ask and whatnot, what brings you into town?"
Oh, I heard about this new town setting up. It's like, oh, hey, this seems like a nice place to settle.
It is. I like to think it is as well. On that note, there. Then again, I am kind of biased, aren't I?
You certainly are. Well, I wouldn't put it against you. Like you're a captain of the guard. You probably really love this place.
It's very nice, yeah. And he's just kind of looking, he's just kind of looking left and right and whatnot, and basically keeps up the conversation for a little bit. Just kind of watching her, trying to determine what's going on and whatnot. And he's like, "So what do you? If you're not a blacksmith, what do you do usually?"
Oh, hold on, the cat's freaking biting at my leg.
Meanwhile, with all this happening, can Ebony just walk in, go grab a drink, and then sit on the opposite side of the place? Like, she doesn't want to hide. She's just like, screw this. I need a drink.
Fair enough. I think of myself a bit of an artist. I like painting or some other crafts works. think I'm getting into stonework now. It's a little difficult, but just gotta see inside what the stone is trying to take.
Jacob's like, well, I'd like to see some of your work sometime there. That's one of the things we would really use more around here.
Oh, that's nice. Well, like, I don't want to show anything off that's unfinished. It's a little embarrassing.
I understand that. I mean, I get the same way with some of my crafts. And he's like, actually, come to think of it, you know a bit about stonework, structural integrity, things like that, right?
A little bit, yeah.
He's like, pulls out the scroll of the shield he's been making, and he just kind of passes that along. He's like, you see anything wrong with this, actually?
Let's see. Well, I think you could probably get a little bit more charges out of this, depending on the ingredients you get. But overall, it seems pretty fine.
He's like, Jacob nods and takes that scroll back. I want to know, would I be able to tell how much knowledge she would have about that specific field? Like, would I be able to know that she's an expert by the advice she gives?
Roll insight.
Let me just check her stat sheets real quick.
Inspiration. I'm re-rolling that shit.
All right.
There's been more.
It's a good thing you got that earlier
than I think ever.
Yes.
Like, the bit of advice that she's giving you on this, it would be an absurd amount of knowledge she apparently knows about magic.
Jacob looks around and is like, so a lot of magic gets weaved into your arts and whatnot then, right?
No, not all the time.
He smiles a little bit and is like, well, I don't want to take up too much of your time and whatnot there. I'm gonna go ahead and do, captain things with the guard. Because that's what I do. Yeah, hey. It's nice to meet you. He offers his hand.
And he shakes it for the second time.
And he goes like, I'll see you around then. He kind of winks a little bit and then walks out.
She just tilts her head and is like, okay, bye.
Jacob's like, on the way out, Jacob's like winking at the person. Like in his head, he's going like winking at the person you were just interrogating. What the hell's wrong with you? As he's thinking, as he walks out.
Fethoum meets Jacob just out the front door with his arms crossed. Flirting with the enemy.
No, I'm not flirting. I just not. Okay, not on purpose. Can we go this way, please?
Oh.
Look, she's pretty, but goddammit, no, shut. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
He's as he goes around the other way, he's like, well, she's definitely, I'm going to say this much, she has a heck of a, I can think of one thing here. I don't think she's lying over here. I actually think she's telling the truth that she is not actively the person we're thinking of there. But she also knows a lot more about magically and about enchantment than she's letting on. And when I say enchantment, I don't mean like the mind altering stuff. I mean like, magic items. Artificing. That was the one. She says she's an artist. She says she's just trying to settle in town and whatnot. And I'm willing to believe her on that note, but something is a little bit off still.
I guess
I
guess we can't really make a final determination just with our first meeting.
No. I'd say if it was me in this specific instance, what I'm thinking, we just let her settle, let her do what she's meaning to do and whatnot, and we'll check in and we'll let her settle. We'll let her do what she needs to do, and keep an eye on her, I guess. But we don't have enough we simply don't have enough to go on to suggest that she is actually who she says she is.
True.
Or that she isn't the Zesperia mink we're thinking she is. I mean, it's too big of a coincidence. Like, it's ridiculously... It is a pretty ridiculous coincidence that she both looks like her and is named her, but it's very possible that there's way more to this than we're realizing right now.
Yeah. And the worst we could probably do is try to keep an eye on her, but that'd probably raise a bunch of red flags, and it's better to have her here where it's easier to know where she's at than, well,
like I said, there's ways
out.
I mean, there's ways of keeping an eye on someone without necessarily them knowing we're keeping an eye on them. Jacob, and also Jacob's making it a point to, by the way, bit of a retcon over here. Jacob made it a point to take them away from the tavern.
Oh, that was
a ways away.
I thought established.
Yeah, in the end, like, hell, I don't know if that was. I didn't remember if that was established or not. So I'm just kind of saying to make it clear. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah, Jacob's just kind of looking over at them, and he's like, "So yeah, like I was saying, I don't think that there's enough evidence right now to suggest that she's not telling the truth, but we just need to keep an eye on her and see and whatnot."
What can I say? When you're right, you're right. All right.
Thank you, Feth. That's actually really nice to hear for once. Thank you. Positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement. That's really going a long way, Fethoum. Thanks.
Jacob, do good. Proud of him.
Jacob now kind of feels like an ass.
All right. So, right. So you exit the tavern. You discuss your things. Is there anything else you guys are doing?
Yes. I'm going to go back to working on the thing, which I PM'd you the details on that thing there. So.
Okay. So you could spend time making that. I suppose we could get into downtime and things you want to accomplish or build or something.
We made that key or whatever, right? Or the door, the anything door to go into the special cell. Oh no, we're in a city. Yeah. Can I use the key or whatever and just open a door and go into the salt shop?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. I pick up Fethoum and open up the door. Ebony, you want to come?
Oh, Ebony's still at the bar drinking.
Okay,
She's
good.
at the tavern.
Oh, jeez.
Well, Fethoum come, and I pick him up, and I go into the soul shop. No.
Put me down! I'm struggling trying to be put down. I'm not actually going to be successful, so I'm opting to fail.
Okay. Hold on, updating the map. Wait, was Jacob coming or not?
I'm sorry, to where? My magic item shop. Yeah. Yeah, Jacob follows along and also and is also bringing some of his work along, essentially.
Okay.
Nice.
Tarnock kicks the door in, shoulder carrying Fethoum.
I kind of feel it. Hello.
Hi, Sal. Hi, you.
What?
I think I hear her in the background.
That's fine.
I pick up Fethoum and sit him on the table.
Okay, real talk. That's a full person, though. I'm not going to make a weapon out of that.
No.
Yeah, you better not make a weapon out of me.
Remember armor for Yasuo, tiny demon.
Oh yeah, we finished that.
Oh. Will it fit him? Because Yasuo running away from wife after I gave him mace to beat her with.
I feel that. All right. Okay, I guess so. Like he just squints at Fethoum for a bit. He holds up his hand trying to measure from a distance.
5 foot tall half elf.
Yeah, this is no problem. You're basically the same size, maybe. But there's straps you can tighten it with, so either way.
Fethoum, you take Yasuo armor since he won't need. It made out of dinosaur, dragon, sea serpent, squid things. A lot of different things.
Wow.
I killed them all.
It's one of our more messier builds.
Oh, thanks.
And then he goes into the back, he grabs the armor, he comes back and puts it onto the table, and it's like this weird multicolored sheen, kind of like the armor itself is like basically normal armor colored, but like when it reflects light, there's like this rainbow kind of glow off of it.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
Yee. Of course it is. I made it.
A master of your profession by far.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have new hoodie?
Oh, right. Yeah, that too. He just reaches inside of his pocket, pulls that out, and puts it on the table.
Oh.
I haven't been using this for anything. Huh?
What does it look like?
Like one of those shark hoodies. It's like that, but it looks more like a crazy different types of teeth. Like, I'm having trouble. Like it's. You know the rim around the hoodie. It's got like these jagged these jagged teeth and I'm not explaining it real good. Shit.
I get what you're saying. It sounds awesome.
Right. Like, and there's these two like sort of eyes on each side of it, and they're like slightly glowy.
Oh.
Oh.
What'd it do?
Makes you harder to hit.
I like. Oh. One thing. If I could maybe come back another time. Is there a way I could put new teeth on it from other enemies that think they bite better than me?
On the hoodie?
Yeah.
Sure. We'll see what we can do with that. I might not be able to replicate the same effect to increase the strength, but it certainly will cause different effects.
I just want people to know that they don't bite better than me.
Okay.
Oh, is the handlebar on the back? Like the little thing to let small people hold on to?
Yes.
Excellent. For now, I want to try it out. I come back another time. Thank you again, Salt People.
Hey, Gate.
You're welcome. Yeah?
Where's the list of items that we were looking to buy a while ago? I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think one of them was included an amulet.
Yes. The amulet that Fethoum wanted, for control his werewolfitis.
Yeah, specifically the not lose your shit amulet. Speaking of which, your other amulet, which you've probably put back on, is like sort of vibrating and bright red.
Oh, that's not good. I would have said when I put it back on and was vibrant red and violently vibrating.
Yeah. I could use it as a back massager now. Perfect.
If anything, I'm hiding that, so it's like if it's being heard at all, it's through cloth hitting my current studded leather.
Muffled vibrating sounds.
Basically. So, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
About that item I ordered, what was it? A few months ago, maybe? I don't remember how long it took them to find me.
Oh, geez. I think I was using that thing as a paperweight. He starts searching around his table. Like, oh shit. Matt, where'd you put it? I didn't put it anywhere. Fuck you. Just shut up and help me find it. No, fuck you. I'm going to bed.
Oh boy. Okay, so
Okay. All right. Hold on.
if you tell me what it looks like, I could probably help.
Oh, okay. So, you know heart lockets? Okay, well, it's flat, and all right, and then
flat.
yeah, it basically looks like a heart locket, and there's a little gem inside. It's there's like a couple of them. There's like two that make the eyes, and then there's this one real big cracked one we use to make the smiley face.
So I'm wearing a smiley face.
Well, only if you have that. Oh, you can flip it around. It'll just be the back of it.
Okay, sure.
Look, there's very specific design that we had to do, and that is the reason I am going with and sticking with.
I want to do insight on this guy.
Yes, go ahead.
I am inciting everyone. I don't trust anyone after my I don't know how long sleep.
Okay. All right, this guy clearly had no reason to make it like that. He just did it for shits.
All right, fine. So you did it to have a laugh. I gotcha.
But no, that is how I did it.
Fethoum pats him on the shoulder. I got you. And I'm just staring. I'm just giving this cold, unamused stare. I got you.
All right. And he starts searching around the rug before he goes to the door up there, and it swooshes open, like the doors, like the door to the left and the right. He goes just like move out of the way when he gets close, and he calls inside, and he says, "Oh goodness, how would Jack do this?"
It's a very good question.
Hey girl, have you seen my pendant? Have you seen a heart amulet? And she's just staring at him behind the desk. She pushes a button on the table, and the doors slam closed. Aye.
Who is that? And what is the door contraption? That's pretty cool.
I know, right? Yeah, another person came in setting up a new thing in our shop.
Huh.
They do medicine or something? I don't know.
I want to examine the door.
Okay. Anyway, I gotta get looking for your thing.
What do I do for examine door? Do I just succeed?
I
just want to know how it works.
Okay. Investigate?
Okay, let's investigate then.
Okay, from what you can tell, through some strange force, the door slides into the wall, left to right. Almost automatically as you approach, like it's detecting you approaching.
Well, that would definitely save on space if we have doors that just slide into the walls like that. I like that. The automatic thing I'm kind of iffy on. I like to keep my place, secure. Anyway, I've find this locket. So I'm going to help find the locket by... I don't know. I'm going to follow him into here and help him search in here.
Okay, so as you're walking in, you notice he's now struggling with a goblin right at here, and is actively pulling against hold it with the locker. It's like, no, it's mine. It's like, no, just because it was on the floor, it doesn't mean it's yours. Give it. And they're currently pulling back and forth.
Okay, what seems to be the trouble here?
He's just getting into his voice, but hold on. Because I remember, his voice was fucking some kind of random Stitch voice. Hold on. There we go. No, I found it on the ground. It's mine. That's how it works. It was in here. It's on the ground. It's mine.
Right. Look. How about we find some mutual ground here then?
Yeah, let's compromise. Got anything?
I've got this.
Just like a toothy sharky grin as he says that.
All right. Yeah, I've got a few things that I could perhaps entice you to give me that necklace. Let's see. Let me just double check our bag of holding items as I... No! The robe of useful items. Alright, how about I give you... Let's see, there's 30 gems worth 100 gold pieces each. So I go into my pocket and I pull out a gem. The gem sticker, which turns into the gem. How about I give you a shiny thing? This shiny rock. It's very expensive for that necklace.
Roll persuasion at advantage.
Alrighty. Persuasion. Perception. Performance. Oh boy, let's do this. Oh god. That's a -1 to those, by the way.
Give me 2 of those. 2 of those will give you your necklace.
That's okay. Fine. 2 of them. He reaches in, grabs a second sticker, and gives him the 200 gold pieces worth of gems.
All right. So he grabs them and he puts them in his pocket and sits back down and hands you your locket. Not the lock. It's shaped like one, but isn't actually.
Right.
All right.
Thank you. Got it.
Okay. So, all right. Anything else you guys are doing in here?
How does this work? Do I just put it on and it turns on, or is there command words or whatever?
The idea is just put it on. It's a passive thing.
Oh, thank goodness. So, I'm going to put it on.
Okay.
Actually, before I put it on, I'm going to take off the first one.
Okay, so you're gonna take off the first one and then
Put on the second one.
Okay. All right. So the roll me a con save.
All right. Oh, that's actually a pretty good score. Let's do this.
See how much you can maintain before immediately turning. Okay, so you immediately turn into a fucking werewolf just then and there before you could put the other one on.
And it's at this point, it's at about this point that Jacob walks in. He's like, "Hey guys, what's going? Oh my god!" I was just waiting for service at the desk. What's going on here?
All right. So while that's going on, there's Ebony.
Ebony?
Ebelemony?
Haunter? Hang on, you guys. I'm going to go check on her real quick.
Okay.
Good. She might have passed out just from the sheer thought of Fethoum turning into a werewolf.
Oh, dogs. With dog reasons.
It's
maybe?
Just checking on you. You were sleepy? Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, that's all right.
Well, sorry about that. Sorry I woke you up.
No, it's okay. I'm just really tired.
All right.
But, let's just say Ebony was just drinking in the tavern.
All right.
That's fair. So you know, Han? Fethoum turned into a werewolf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
And at that point, I thought it was a hilarious point to segue over to Ebony.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, you said she was drinking the tavern, yes?
Yep, just water. She wasn't really in the mood for anything.
Oh, okay.
At this point, she's had 4 glasses. So, she's kind of bored and just going to get up and pay her tab and walk out.
Okay. So, is there anything else she's doing? Anything you want to get accomplished with Ebony whilst you got the spotlight?
Being as I'm still kind of waking up, not really. I can't think of anything.
Right.
She's mostly just kind of contemplating everything. Past.
Okay.
Mayhaps trying to think of where her next move might be for finding her Momthor.
Oh yeah, we need to talk to
Rick.
Yes, Machine Rick, Robot Rick.
To acquire the machine pertise.
Yes.
Machine pertise.
Did you want to voice this, Nase?
Sure. I can voice him just fine.
Thank you. It's Rick, who is taking over Nase's body. Scary bastard. Anyway.
Quite. So.
So, do we know where Rick is? Or...
I'd imagine he's at least given you where he's probably going to be staying in set.
At the very least, he'd have a shop by now, since it took at least 2 days to get back to set via air ride. So by now, he's got a little shop set up for his detective agency in set.
That's pretty damn quick to get a shop.
Well, when you've been around when you've been around for as long as I have, and with how new Set is, with all its empty buildings, finding one to procure as a shop/home wasn't that difficult.
Touche. All right. Well, she's just kind of make her way through the town to his shop and kind of walk on in.
Ding ding. Ah, hello. Oh, Ebony.
Hi. It's been a
How have
while.
you been?
Still thinking over what happened.
I see. Well, how may I help you? Would you like a cup of tea or something?
I just had a lot of water. The tavern, I'm good on liquids for a while. There's something I forgot to ask before you left the airship, but I was wondering if you could use your book to help me find my mom.
Oh, quite. Now, let's see here. What exactly, how do you spell your mother's name?
That I don't know. I just know her name.
All right, well, just tell it to me and I'll figure out the phonetics.
Let's see. It was Cree. What did the dragon say it was? It was Cree.
What did the dragon say it was? Because I think Rick was there for that.
I'm looking it up.
Creya? I'm pretty sure you texted me this, so just gotta click on.
Yep. I gotta go back up and get the full name.
Croy?
Cody Ford Scale.
Cody
Ford Scale.
Ford Scale.
Kitty.
Alright.
Well, Cody.
Let me pull out my book. Curry Ford Scale. Alright. Now let's move over to the map. Does anything pop up?
Okay. Yes. Right around. Give me a second. Thank you for the drum roll. Very good. Here.
Where?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to.
Yeah, they seem to be relatively close by in the area of Zalquin.
I've never been there before.
That's... What's Zalquin like, Gate? Just in general?
Well, as far as I'm aware, it's like this sort of military type of dragonborn empire. They expand outward and generally trying to claim land for the empire. For instance, Zalchill is one of the places they just took over. And they've been recently trying to get into Newhammer, but it's very disorganized over there. So they're fighting up against that. It's like, okay, this is a thing we're dealing with.
Fair enough. All right. Well, it seems that that's not a pleasant place to entirely be right about now. From what I recall, I've had a couple of adventures passing by that area. And, might be lovely this time of year, but the people might not be so accommodating. But do with that
Live.
Indeed. Well, I mean, she wouldn't have showed up on the book if she wasn't alive. So do with that information what you will. Do be careful, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that I could help you with?
Yeah, one more person.
Hmm?
It would be my dad.
Ah, your dad, your father figure. So, what would their name be? Again?
Sylvis, I think is what Gian said.
Alright, Sylvis. Does anything show up?
No.
So nothing's appearing quite on the map here. Either one of two things is happening here. I don't have the full name of your father, or three things, I guess. I don't have the full name, the name is wrong, or they're not of this world, which I'm sorry to say. I'm hoping
You
to
don't
opt.
belong in this world, monster.
I'm hoping to opt that I don't have the full name, which I'm sure your mother would be able to provide.
That's true. And she'd probably have the most information about him anyway.
Indeed. I mean, she did have you with him, after all.
That's true. Wouldn't be here if my mom didn't do it with the dragon.
You look quite stressed. Do you need a chance to lie down and rest? And I could offer you my sofa, if you'd like.
I've got my room back at the airship. We think we might have found the lady who made the, but she doesn't say. She's not saying that she made the armor, and that she's actually the person.
Uh-huh.
And Jacob thinks she's telling the truth. And that piled up with the information I'm getting about where my mother is, everything that's happened, is just a lot.
That's fair. I'd say process one thing at a time. Don't let everything pile on your shoulders too much.
Yeah, especially since I might go out and act kind of, well, not even just act. So I don't exactly make the best first impressions.
That may be, but from what I understand, you're traveling with some good companions that can help you with any of that. So, chin up. Keep high spirits, and don't lose hope. This is the best advice I can give at this moment. And if you need any other assistance, you know where to find me. And you can stay here for as long as you need.
That's some good advice, thank you. She gives him kind of a small smile.
Rick smiles back.
That's the Rick that smiles back.
Investigators.
Alright. Switch back over to a certain shenanigan that's going on.
Okay,
Fethoum growls.
I have many questions. At the top of the list is what the
Yes. Good.
It's censored for me. It's censored for me.
Let's see. What was? Oh, I'm pretty sure this is not the right pog.
That's the right pog.
Is it now? I thought you made one.
I did.
All right, whatever.
Oh no, I might have. No. I think I did.
Look at this big boy. Look at him. Oh.
He's a very big boy.
Super boy.
Where would it be? Where will it bite? Oh well, I don't know if I can find it. I mean, you could probably search for it with werewolf, or just where.
Where, oh, where could the where be?
If it's not there, then I don't think I put it up.
I don't think you put it up either. Well, something to deal with later, I guess, because it's been a while since I had to deal with this all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jacob just kind of looks up at where Fethoum. He's like, okay, this is the last thing. He's like,
well, you do it. You guys have fun with that. I'm gonna go back to my job.
Okay. Jacob looks over at Tarnock and is like, all right, so I don't think I need to tell you that that's Fethoum, and we probably shouldn't eat him, right?
Mm.
Tarnock, I need to answer or no. Tarnock?
I walk up to Fethoum.
Tarnock, I need to answer or no. Tarnock!
And I'm just going to he's taller than me now, right?
Hold on. I'm probably making this pug a little bigger than it really should be, and also yes.
How tall is he?
How tall do werewolves get? Let's see.
I am 7 foot.
He gained a whole foot.
So he's 6 foot. He's not taller than Tarnock.
Yeah,
He's not taller than Tarnock.
I walk at the Fethoum and look down at him. And I put my face right up to his.
Okay.
I show off my teeth.
Wonderful. Anyway, let's roll initiative, because...
Yeah, that might be a good idea, because I'm going to smack Tarnock.
Okay.
I need control of the fog.
Okay. Oh goodness, it's been a while since I updated this for the fucking thing.
Jacob, stay out.
Jacob looks over at Tarnock and is like, you can't...
So, do I use my normal Fethoum stats, or do I use werewolf stats?
Well, okay. You can use your normal Fethoum stats, because there's only some minor thing that happens when you turn into a lycanthrope, and that's a bit of stat boosts. Check.
Oh.
Alright. The character gains a strength of 15 if his or her score isn't already higher, and gains a +1 bonus AC while in wolf or hybrid form from natural armor. Attack and damage rolls for the natural weapons are based on strength. So your natural weapons are claws.
Okay. So I have a claws.
Yeah, you're lagging.
Heals. Okay, I'll type it down.
All right. So the werewolf can use its action to polymorph. Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada.
That's not what I need.
Blah 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 memes. Blah blah
Blah blah blah. Meme.
meme. But Tarnock's also gonna say to calm down, beast. You tire it out.
Okay. Well, Did I say what you get with the attributes already?
You did, but I don't recall them. What do I get?
I'll type missile down.
Strength 15, or if not already higher. Okay, so I just up that. Is strength the only thing that gets up to 15?
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean,
you also have.
Too.
Yeah, you also now have immunity to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing weapons that are not silvered or magical.
Oh.
So conventional weaponry will not harm you at all.
Okay. So, immune to bludgeon, piercing, and slashing. That isn't magical or silver. If bite DC equals 8 plus prof plus con?
Proficiency.
Oh, proficiency plus con. Oh, seriously? Con?
Yeah,
my
con mod.
second highest stat?
There you go.
Okay, so...
What a perfect candidate to start a werewolf problem.
For curse passing. Okay, so that's 12 plus proficiency. Proficiency currently is 4. If I understand that, with being level 12?
I think... Oh, hold on, let me check. So I can't check anyone's sheets while this thing tags on. Right.
Well, okay, so that's 16, a DC of 16.
Yep.
Oh, boy. All right.
So that's all you have to really remember when you do turn into a werewolf.
All right. Yeah, so strength I normally have is a 14, so 15 really doesn't do anything. AC is just increased by 1. Do I gain benefit of armor still?
Yes. But you won't benefit from your natural armor whilst wearing it. Well, actually, I think you do. Never mind.
Okay. And the armor that I had is the...
Oh, shit.
What was the bonus for that armor? Because it's considered light armor, right?
Plus 2 magic bonus.
Okay, plus 2 magic bonus, but what's the base AC for it?
It's studded leather.
Oh, studded leather. Okay. 12.
That's like the highest light one, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay, here, give you control of that pod now.
Alrighty. So light armor. Take that. Oof. Oh, that's a 23 for my AC. Oh, wait, no shield, so 21. Still 21. Alright. So I got 21 for AC and 131 for health. And I get to roll. I need to roll for initiative.
Yep. Boy, we're getting into more PvP. Let's get this going.
All right. So
is that really your roar?
No, it's his growl. Anyway.
Wait.
That's a good lizard growl. I like that.
Thank you.
All right. So first things first, I am going to attack Tarnock. So apparently, at least according to the werewolf thing, I also get multi-attack.
Well, that's for the when the werewolf specifically. You can use extra attack to use like your bite and your claw.
Okay. Just making sure. All right, so let's use. What was my claw stat supposed to do? 2d4. Claws.
But you still have your normal features, so yeah, you still got your extra attack if you wanted to bite twice or claw twice.
Wait. I have my extra features still?
You still got all your features that you get from your class.
Like favored enemy humanoids?
Yes.
Oh boy. That's going to be +4 to any damage rolls that I do. Let's do this. Weapon. And claws do slashing damage, right?
Yes.
So, attack number 1 against Tarnock. I critically failed that one. And attack number 2 with my extra attack. There's a 23.
That one hits.
Okay.
I'd imagine the first one was just like practically just like a dope slap because your claws haven't extended all the way out yet. But then the second one,
Just.
all right.
It's just like Fethoum's just growling at Tarnock, just like, ah! Now, next.
Anything else? All right. Tarnock, you suddenly got clawed by Wolftham. Werewolftham.
Wear them.
My scales begin to just sort of make a red hue, and I roar directly in his face, and I go into a rage.
Oh god, here we go.
Where's my rage? Boosh. I'll get rid of that. And then I'm going to... I'm going to basically elbow him in the face.
That hits.
And then I'm going to throw a haymaker downward onto his head.
Okay, because of your monk stuff, your fists are magic.
Yep.
Yeah. I knew his fists were magic. That's why I'm.
My mouth is magic too.
Okay.
I have concerns with the way that was phrased, but go ahead.
I'm not wrong.
His hands are magic.
Very. And moist.
Anything else?
Nope, pass.
Jacob!
So Jacob's gonna go ahead and do a thing here, and the thing he's going to go ahead and do. He looks over at Tarnock. Told him not to interfere, right?
Yep.
Jacob just kind of stares for a moment, and then proceeds to have an idea and whatnot. And he's like, Tarnock, consider your quest not exactly followed to the letter, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on Tarnock.
Can I somehow resist this help? Like they're just being shielded.
Surrounds your creature of your choice Within range.
It gains a +2 bonus to AC.
Yes.
Damn it.
3. Yep, no, it just happens. It's just beneficial by default.
How
Jacob just
dare
kinda-
it be beneficial?
I just stare at freaking Jacob, trying to be menacingly. Like,
Jacob stares back with also menace.
Oh no.
Fuck you.
inspiration.
Did you spend that? Oh no, someone else spent that.
I spent that.
Yeah. Not intimidated that much. But now
It's
we punch Jacob.
Just pick a fight with 2 of the party members. Let's fucking go.
It's like
It's a 3-way
You know what?
brawl. All 3 members are just 1v1v1.
Oh god. Sure, let's see who comes out on
everybody
top
attacking.
of
We're
this.
gonna do the ballroom blitz.
Anything else you're doing, Jacob?
Jacob's gonna see. Jacob's gonna see this and goes like, "All right, that's all I'm doing."
Where's them?
Alright. Seeing that Jacob casts his spell, Wertham would be cognizant enough to catch that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack Jacob alongside Tarnock because it apparently is happening at the same time.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
So
Well then.
how does combo attack work?
It's like I'm just picturing both of them just trying to clothesline him.
Actually, yeah, can I just use my reaction and just, like, do a, like, attack with them, just push him out of the room? Or just, like, knock him out of the room?
Oh god. Alright, if you do want to spend your turn knocking Jacob out of the room, fucking roll athletics at advantage, I guess, both of you.
Well,
Oh my god!
I'm using my teeth.
I'm also
Okay.
using my teeth.
Both of you roll your teeth.
With
Oh.
athletics?
What?
No.
No, we're attacking Jacob.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god!
What's even going on?
It's like
Ah, that's a miss.
Mine
Fethoum got me.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
No, you probably just,
Boy.
like, you see Tarnock coming like, yeah! And then, like, oh, wait. He does it too!
Alright, roll con, Jacob.
Oh shit!
This
I mean,
shit's
the good
happening
news-
again.
It's like I thought we already dealt with this.
DC 16.
Oh no!
I
Oh
guess who's
no!
infected with wolf again.
Jacob's like, that's a 3rd level spell slot. Come on, man.
What'd I tell you?
I know-
You never listen.
It's like,
Okay, so you guys spent your fucking turns slapping Jacob. Jacob! What are you
Jacob.
doing?
Well, I used my reaction.
How would
That's
that
what-
work?
So I asked if I could just use my reaction and just, like, do it with...
Okay. That does mean you're not going to be able to have a reaction at any point.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the
So-
next rotation.
Jacob just kinda-
I guess.
So Jacob just kind of turns to the both of you, a little bit irritated to say the least, and I'm going to cast Command at 2nd level.
All right. Well, hold on. I guess Tarnock, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, I was going to... I just want to use my reaction and just do it with Fethoum, but then I'm just going to go up to Jacob, and I'm going to punch him in the gut.
Okay.
ow!
Headbutt him.
Ow!
Oh.
And then key points. I'm going to... Is that it?
No, actually, that one just goes on my shield.
Cool. And then I'm just going to headbutt him again. Now, strength saving throw. If you fail, DC 18, get knocked back 15 feet.
Okay. I'm Jacob Zenlow.
Okay, so Jacob, well, once you're getting barraged by your friend, you notice that werewolf Fethoum does have this amulet just hanging off one of his claws that's caught in his fur.
Okay.
Shaped like a heart. Anyway.
With a smiley face.
With a smiley face gem on it. Anyway, Jacob, your turn.
So Jacob is going to go ahead and all right. Jacob is going to go ahead and cast command on the both of you.
Oh boy.
And he just kind of looks up at you both and his eyes glow a little bit of a golden color.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he just calls to you both and says, "Sit!"
I'm assuming this is at a higher level than normal in order to...
Second level, yes.
Yeah, okay.
So DC 16 wisdom save still?
Yes.
No.
What the fuck?
Well, it's Tarnock.
Well, okay then.
As fucking Fethoum just sits down suddenly.
How?
And can I use my movement to just kind of grab the amulet and just wrap it around Fethoum's neck?
Isn't the amulet the thing causing it?
No.
No, he took off the amulet, and now he just immediately turned. There's two amulets in the room. One's on the ground, and there's one caught in his hand, and either one at this point could help the situation. I'm gonna say roll sleight of hand.
At least that
sleight of hand
that Jacob would know.
Yep.
Right.
It's just based on. It's I have a hunch. Fucking.
Bite the hand.
There's been
all right,
more ones rolled tonight than I've seen in a while.
I'll let you roll attack of opportunity, Fethoum, because of that particular roll.
Okay. I'm under command, right?
This just makes you do one action. You just slapped onto the ground and sat.
Oh, okay. So
I'm gonna count it as prone, but
I'm gonna smack with a claw then. What?
It's just grazes across armor. It's no! Stop! Nope! None of that! Shame on you!
Werewolf Fethoum?
I'm frustrated at Jacob, but I'm also more frustrated with Tarnock because I got this flash of losing to him earlier.
Oh no.
Tiny Tarnock.
Yeah!
Basically. So I'm going to try and bite Tarnock. By the way, shouldn't Jacob roll for concentration checks?
I should, yes, actually.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
I'm fine.
Alright. And... yeah, that doesn't hit. But I will try again. That doesn't hit either.
You're just snapping at them at this point.
Yeah, basically. I get up and I try to snap at Tarnock. And I miss both times.
Shut. Yeah, missed. All right. Tarnock.
I see Fethoum trying to bite me, so I return in kind. I'm going to knee him in the gut.
That misses.
Oh, nice. Then I will bite.
That misses.
Then I will bite again by using a key point.
That misses. That
Bite
hits.
again.
Basically, 10 or higher is what you're aiming for with your rolls.
10 or higher?
Yes, you basically got a 50-50 chance of hitting him.
roll the 10.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying, like, I had to be a 10. I was like,
No,
I
your
rolled
dice.
a 14 and a 14. Yeah.
Your dice is 10.
Now, DC, or, like, so 13 damage, and also DC 18 strength saving throw. And if not, I'm going to tackle you just, like, over the table into the chair or whatever, while biting you.
So strength saving throw.
You made it.
Yay!
Hush.
As I hold back your attack.
Jacob.
Jacob just kind of like. Jacob just kind of looks between these two idiots. And I'm just going to look over here and see if there's anything I got in front of me here. He's like, you know what? All right, you know what, you two? He drops the Shield of Faith on Tarnock.
Oh no, what is this?
If this is what you want to do, he draws the Warhammer.
Oh boy. Now we're gonna do some real fucking damage now. Oh dear.
Jacob then proceeds to cast a 3rd level smite on the Warhammer.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I intend on knocking Tarnock into the far wall. I am going to edge guard this son of a bitch.
Go for it.
Alright, so Tarnock, you don't get your AC boost anymore, so it's just down to
21.
Holy
crap!
Is that before the
That's before the thing.
Okay,
I'll take 10 damage.
This is magic damage, bitch.
Yeah, but still bludgeoning, right?
Well, not really. See, the thing is, the first one is 8, that turns to 4. But the second dice right over there, it's still...
So we're just by 4 then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or is the additional damage physical or magical?
The additional damage is magical.
It's radiant.
It's radiant.
So 1/8 is magical, the other one is physical.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and I'm just trying to remember how much this was. So it was Sorry, this is taking me just a moment here.
That's fine.
So Jacob's like, well, you know what, Tarnock? I am sick of you. All right, and
Ooh. I feel like this. Jeez. I feel like this tension between these three has been building a little bit.
And now they're fighting in the magic shop, the salt shop.
Something about this place.
it's like just.
Tarnock takes the hit, and like little blood from his chin. He's gonna wipe it off, and then he's just gonna look at Jacob and just snarl even more. And while he's snarling, more Tarnocks are going to just like appear behind him and just start staring.
I wasn't done.
I know. I'm still doing this though.
Oh yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. So, and as that happens, I'm just gonna clonk him again with the hammer. Clunk.
I'm guessing with this bludgeoning / radiant thing that you're using your
It's like
your-
the
your-
improved smite.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, bludgeoning / radiant. That's the improved smite on top of the normal bludgeoning damage from the warhammer. Yeah.
Okay.
And so that would be
For 9 damage.
9 damage. Yep, 9.
What? Hold on a second.
Because 6 was the bludgeoning, and then 1 was the radiant.
Yeah. So half of bludgeoning's 3, so that's 4. Okay, yeah.
9.
9. Hey.
9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
It's like he's not looking to kill anybody right now, but Jacob's had enough
Christ. Is that your turn?
of both of these guys. Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can escalate it further. Fethoum.
I'm aiming to bite Tarnock again, now that I see that his magical defenses are down.
Alright.
Hour 20, by the way.
Well, maybe we should see what the result of this scuffle like next time then.
Well, okay.
Well, can we just like finish it and then just edit it out?
Huh? Oh, I guess, sure. We could split it somewhere, maybe.
And then extra attack. It's still not going to hit. Alright, well, since I'm not able to hit, what I'm going to do for the final move of my stuff is... Oh, right, I can do that. Let's see here. Bonus action, right? Bonus action! Etherealness.
Ghost dog, okay.
Alright, so as I ghost dog, essentially, let's see here. How about I go again? So till the end of my turn. So I know ignore all objects and effects. The spell has no effect if I cast it while in the ethereal plane. Alright. So as I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How fast can I move in werewolf form? Was it just 30 feet? Yeah, it's 30 feet.
40.
Oh, no, 40 feet in wolf form. 5, 6. Alright. That ends my turn.
Alright. Tarnock.
Nice people.
I'm going to again headbutt Jacob. And then, while he's coming back, I'm going to stomp on his toe.
Ow!
Then, key point. I'm basically going to try and shatter his ankle by just stomping on his left leg. Dink.
Jacob just kind of like brings his shield down and like uses it to essentially cut off his attack there.
Okay. And since he did that, he's going to bite Jacob's face, which has the shield down there. Wait, aren't you... Is the Warhammer one-handed or two-handed?
It's one-handed.
Nice!
Yep.
Tarnock's going to bite your face.
Yep, that's some teeth marks across his chin.
And dexterity saving throw 18 or be knocked prone.
All right. Yeah. Shit.
prone. And I'm going to use Hungry Jaws. That's going to be a Hungry Jaws bite, and I'm going to get 10 temporary health.
I ate your face, Jacob.
Pass! I'm just going to say right now, Tarnock's going for non-lethal. He's not trying to kill Jacob.
I would hope. This would be a horrible way for a player death.
So, with that in mind, Jacob is going to go ahead and, with that in mind and whatnot, Jacob is going to go ahead and get back to his feet, wincing pretty bad, cut up all over the place. All right. You've made your point. Haven't quite made mine yet, though.
Oh, boy.
And Jacob is going to go ahead and... I'm just trying to find the thing here. 1 second. All right. I'm finding the spell here. 1 second, please. I thought for a second... Okay. I legitimately thought that I had Thunderous Smite in here already, but that's what I'm using. So this is a first level spell here, and I am going to go ahead and put the details in over here. 1 second. Oh wait, is it already in here? No, it's already not already in here. That's weird. Sorry, this is taking me just a moment over here. Won't take more than a moment. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, I thought this was in here. It is not in here. Yep, so... All right. All right. So Jacob is going to go ahead and cast Thunderous Smite on himself. And it is going... and you're going to have the information on it in just 1 moment. I'm sorry, this is taking me a bit here.
You're fine.
Mm-hmm. He's charging his laser, if you will.
And so here is the spell information. All right. And so if I hit on that, it is going to do 2d6 thunder damage. Now, here's the other interesting thing about Paladin Smites as well.
Or be pushed away and knock prone.
Yeah, you can also stack the normal smite on top of this based upon rules as written. And I'm going to do that, actually. I'm putting another 3rd level on this.
Okay.
I'm going to... So, we're just going to do this shit. So, with this in mind here, my saving... So, with this in mind here, the saving throw for this is... I'm going to cast that again just so you can see the save. DC 0, right?
I can do that.
Make sense. No, that doesn't make any sense. What the hell?
I can totally pass that. I don't even think I need to roll.
Did you put your class in it?
Oh wait, hang on. I see what's wrong. Yeah, that was the problem. So there you go. DC 16 strength, and I'm going to go ahead and try and hit on that note. So Warhammer, miss. But I have my 2nd strike, which these won't actually activate until my actually hit.
Yep.
Does that hit? Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, I'll
48.
take...
Firstly...
14.
14 damage plus the 48. Ow!
Holy smokes.
And then that is an additional 2d6 thunder damage, so you just hear like a... at that.
Your smite does 48.
The smite, if I cast it to level 3, yes. Spell level 3, yes.
Okay, sure. Oh, wait, that was wrong.
Whoa,
That's gonna be like
out.
No, shut up.
All right, and you just have to pass a DC 16 strength check.
Okay.
Jeez, you two are like neck and neck with your own HPs. That's insane.
No, just having a fucking slugfest in the hallway.
26.
Yep. So it just kind of like gently skids back. Jacob looks up at him and is like, Jacob just kind of looks up at him, wincing a bit with the hammer in his hand. It's like, now, you want to take care of you want to go take care of business, or do you want to still, or have you made your point?
Tarnock just looks down at him and just spits blood at him.
Because I can go do this all day.
God,
but he's gonna go kill some people.
Deal with later.
This or the werewolf thing?
Yeah.
Werewolf thing.
Oh, jeez. All right. So, is that your turn, Jacob?
Yep, that's me done.
Okay. Someone have to roll into the initiative now.
Well, so can we end it off on this one? We're at 1 hour and 30.
All right. Well, see, the thing is, yeah, I'll get to what the hell Jack does next episode. My goodness.
You get all time to prepare.
I want to finish beating up Jacob, though. Yeah. Can we just do a quick lightning round of me and like Tim until one of us goes down?
Until we'll find out what happens with the slugfest between Tarnock and Jacob next time.
My goodness. Both of you are like 49 health. God damn it. All right.
He's 48.
Fair enough.
Have fun, everyone.
All right. Have fun.